Liwei joined Wubin on the golf course. Seeing him, Wubin immediately stood and greeted him. Liwei simply looked at him, remarking that when he was told Wubin wanted to meet him, he was surprised. After all, this was the same man who had treated him like a piece of trash the previous night and seemed like he was eager to start a fight. Wubin laughed lightly, telling him that he knew they had started on bad terms, which was why he was there, to make amends. He stretched out his hand and introduced himself, stating that he was Kai's friend and that he considered himself Kai's brother because their bond was strong. Liwei looked at the hand, weighing whether to shake it. This was the same hand that had touched his woman, the same man that had been rude to him. A smirk crossed his face, and he shook it firmly, telling Wubin that he must already know who he was and that introductions were unnecessary. He asked what exactly this meeting was about, expressing disbelief that Wubin had called him all the way to a golf course just to apologize. Wubin's expression shifted. He gestured toward the table nearby, suggesting they sit so they could talk. Both men walked over and sat down, Liwei keeping his eyes fixed on him, waiting for him to speak. Wubin, keeping his gaze steady, told him that he was there because of Kai. He explained that, as he had said before, Kai was more than just a friend to him, that he had seen Kai struggle in ways that had deeply affected him. He revealed that Kai was suffering from trauma, the same way Liwei also was. He added that Kai would be furious if he knew he had revealed this. Leaning in, he told Liwei that he had saved Kai countless times from harming himself. Liwei's eyebrows drew together at that, and Wubin continued, telling him that despite all this, he had seen and heard how Kai talked about him. Kai loved him, and all he ever spoke of was how he could not wait to be reunited with his cousin. The moment the news came that Liwei was back, Kai had been the first to drop everything in Korea to come see him. Liwei sat there, expression stern, leaning in slightly, and asked why he was telling him all of this. Wubin explained that Kai had called him heartbroken, believing the bond between him and Liwei had changed, thinking Liwei didn't trust him and had grown distant. He leaned closer, pleading as Kai's friend for Liwei not to be harsh on him. He added that if there was ever anything, Kai was on his side and could be trusted. He revealed that he would be traveling soon, leaving Kai without the watchful presence he had always relied on, and that he was entrusting that responsibility to Liwei. He hoped they could reconcile, and that Liwei could trust Kai again. Liwei remained silent, letting the words